welcome back folks to Let's Play Final Fantasy, The Dawn of Souls for the GBA. I'm SamuraiT-X, and when we last left off we defeated Mount Gulg and defeated Marlith, the Fire Fiend, and now we are going to do the part where we go to get the airship. So that's the next part of the agenda, because we can't go anywhere else without it. So yeah, our adventure still continues and our grinding still continues, as does other things. It's a good start as we killed Gigas. Now we're going to have to go this way and get on our ship, because we need to go to our next destination. So let's go to our next destination. And we've run into encounter Big Eyes. They paralyze you, so yeah, with their gaze they paralyze you, so we can't afford to get never mind. We got paralyzed. But that shouldn't last long, because Cole apparently killed him, and we're back to not being paralyzed. Right, so we need to go this way, go through here, and go here, and just go this way. Yeah, our priority right now is to actually go this way with the canoe, keep following this path, and then I think we go up. Yeah, just keep following this path up, and then just go up again. Then take this left, and just stay straight. Just stay on your left. And we're going to fight new enemies. White Croc, even though it's green, it looks green, and then Red Piranha, which looks orange. But it doesn't really matter. Right, so Grodus is going to take care of the green croc. Well, the white croc is much stronger than the actual crocodile, which is blue. Because if we attacked once, they would have died. But now they should die after one more strike. There we go. Down they go. And 4,000 geo, 4,046 geo. That's very nice actually. But let's keep going this way, because this is the top priority. We've got to get something for the airship. So let's keep going this way. And we're fighting Hail Hydra and crocodiles. They should go down after one strike. There we go. They're not stronger than the white crocs. In terms of strength and HP, they're not anyway. And neither is the Hydra. The Hydras are not as strong as the other ones. Alright, so that's 600 EXP and 1,900 gil. We're going to go this way. Won't be surprised if we encounter any more enemies, but what we're going to do before we enter is actually use the tent. Might as well use a tent and actually regain the rest of our HP and MP, so that we can go into the ice cavern and just get on with our mission. The Cavern of Ice, well, Ice Cavern, Cavern of Ice, same thing. Well, here's a new enemy, the Spectres, and these are a major upgrade to the Wraiths, which are in blue. So yeah, as you can see, the Spectre did paralyze us, unfortunately for us, but we are going to keep pushing and keep beating them, because the Spectres aren't really that strong HP-wise. In terms of attacks, they are strong, but in terms of HP, not that strong. But another thing with this place, the Cavern of Ice, there is a lower encounter rate compared to the NES version, so yeah, we're going to be doing a bit fine, but I like to search everywhere, so we're going to run into it. And there's Peace Code demons. Of course, we can't flee from them. If you try to flee from them, then they will damage you, so it's best if you fight them head on. Even though the Peace Code demons can actually do very strong attacks, you just got to be a bit careful of them. But I'm not really too concerned right now, because my warriors, well, my Cole, myself, Balnger, and Grodus all are strong enough to take care of the Peace Code demons, which we are. And they do drop quite a bit of geo, 300 each. Grodus needs some sort of health, but who else? Let's check if anyone can upgrade. Nah, looks like that'll be a major downgrade if we use the Mithril Sword. But we're going to use it anyway, because yeah, might as well. Or should we switch back to the axe? We did showcase the axe quite a bit. The axe is stronger than the sword in this game, but yeah, we're going to stick with having the axe. I don't see why I should change it, considering the attack 6 Peace Code demons, but I don't see why I should change my strategy already, because of the fact that, well, changing my strategy would be a bit bad. So yeah, we're going to keep the axe for now until we find a more stronger sword, because the swords are much superior compared to the axes in terms of accuracy. But anyway, because we got over 100% accuracy, I don't really think it matters what we use. But of course, the warrior would always keep using the sword. Well, I will anyway. And down goes the Peace Code demons. We're going to go down these stairs, and there's been 2. We're just going to keep going this way and continue on. So we got a Spectre, a Wraith, a Wheat, and a Ghast. Or White. I think it's a White. Well, one of the Ghast is eliminated. Here we got a Wraith eliminated. Yeah, we're just going to keep fighting most of these enemies, and Not surprised that we're paralyzed. Grodus is on 160 HP. We're going to be a bit careful because Grodus' defense isn't as strong as mine. Of course, we get the strongest defense because we got the best armor in the world. Not Barga, Cole, and Grodus, their defense isn't really as strong, but of course we put ourselves at the top because of the fact that putting ourselves at the top means that the enemies will likely attack us more. And we've calmed down from paralysis and eliminated the enemies. And we gained a level. And we gained a maximum, strong stats increase with the strength and luck increasing. Grodus gets little increase there, nothing else. Barga got a big HP increase, which is good. He needs it because he's got the lowest health and Grodus needs some help. So what we're going to do is hit him with a high potion and myself. Hit Grodus with a high potion, 2 high potions. And that's it. Because nobody else then hit Barga with a potion. And that's it. Cole hasn't really been damaged that much, but still got to be a bit more careful. But yeah, oh god, look at all these Void and Wraiths and Spectres. I will fight these, they're not really that hard. Despite them doing that much damage, I'm sorry I stayed a bit quiet to get a bit of breath back because I did yawn as well, so yeah, I am recording this at night time, so yeah, I might get a bit yawny, but that's okay. So yeah, we're going to take care of all these Spectres and Wraiths. Yeah, I'm not really going to skip the fight because I don't see why not. This ice cavern is pretty short and this video will be pretty short because all we're really doing is getting a certain item so that we can escape and get the airship. So you will see what I'm doing because I don't really need to skip all the fights and whatnot. I will skip specific fights that I know that I've fought that are annoying, so this will probably be the last time you see me fight Spectres and Wraiths because they are pretty annoying because you're going to encounter a whole load of them in this cavern. So yeah, let's keep going and oh god. Nope, we're not going to fight them, we're just going to do that. See, told you I'm just going to keep skipping them. We're going to go down to B2 again and then just keep going this way, go down. Well, it's been a while since I last played this game, but so far so good because the only real thing we've experienced, I think I was the one that went down then in early stages and had to use the Phoenix down to revive myself. I think that's the only real KO we've had is myself going down, and that was the early stages when I think it was I don't think it was the first fiend. I think it was it Garland? No, it wasn't even Garland. I think it was the guy after Garland, but yeah, Astos. Yeah, when we faced Astos, we went down, so my memory is good. It wasn't Garland, it was Astos, who used death on me, and I went down rather quickly and immediately. So yeah, we're the only ones that's gone down, but we got revived, which is good news. By getting revived with the Phoenix down, we actually got our bonus, and now we get leveled up at the same time as always. But yeah, it's a very good thing, and we just got to keep going in terms of our momentum because we've leveled up quite a bit. So for me, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so let's level up. We take quite a bit of damage, so the high potions I really don't mind spending too much on. So what we're going to do is get rid of the crack. You can see there's cracks on the floor, so there's pressure plate, and there's the Dark Wizards, a very dangerous enemy. They do have powerful magic, and they do have powerful attacks, so gotta be a bit careful with them. So with Cole, with Grodus we're going to do Blizzera, because Blizzard should be their main weakness, and 2 of them are dead. Well, now they're all dead. So that's good stuff. Good thing we've got Preempted Strike. So let's see what's in this. Cloves. Yeah. Cloves, we don't want those. And now we've got Spectres. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to have to eventually fall down. We're going to pick up the treasures first. We're going to have to fall down afterwards. So that's what we're going to do, fall down. But first, let's eliminate some of these enemies. There's going to be another pressure plate before we get to the treasure. So, yeah, we should beat these very easily. And let's go around the snow, go around here, and pick up the Flame Sword. There. The Flame Sword shall go to the warrior. So goodbye goodbye Mithril Axe. That's a major upgrade of 1, but it's better than nothing. We're going to fall down, go down the Cavern of Ice, B3, and now we're facing Graves, Ghasts, Spectres, and Wraiths again, and Ghasts and Whites. I just repeat some of the enemies' names twice, but you guys know that I'm still right regardless, even if I repeat the same thing again. But yeah, I'm not really too bothered. Oh, Flame Sword's pretty damn strong, so yeah, we're already off to a good start. But yeah, at least we've got a major upgrade in the Flame Sword, so you will see us stick with the Flame Sword for now. But yeah, some of these MP magic attacks that you see me use in this game, it's less buggy in this game compared to the NES version. Some of them were bugged and didn't work, or some of them were just broken, but most of them just didn't work. So I could name some of them that didn't work, but you know, but I guess you guys know which ones don't work. But if some of you don't know which ones work, I'll probably say it in the next video, I suppose. But some of the magics you used in the NES version of this game, they were bugged and never worked, like I said, and only a few of them were good. But some of them didn't do that much damage. Compared to this game, some of them didn't do as much damage as you think. But yeah, it's alright. I'm not really too bothered. Alright, so if we step on the ice spikes, we're going to take some damage. So should be some treasure in here, so we're going to check it. And there's a pressure plate, and there's a white dragon. So we're going to kill it very easily because Flame Sword does everything like that. And we get 425 XP and 2000 gil. We're going to grab the mithril gloves. Now we're going to face two white dragons. I didn't open the chest earlier, unfortunately. Now we're going to get attacked by the ice storm. Take quite a bit of damage, except myself. We took 60 while everyone else took up 100 damage. And again, Barga took the most damage, unfortunately for him. But we're going to heal now because we killed the two dragons. And we got 4,000 gil out of that. And ice armor. Alright, so only we can really equip it, so we're going to equip the ice armor. It's not really going to increase nothing, it's just going to be just like the ice armor. Now we're going to use magic and use the Hilara on everybody, I suppose. Because everybody is in a minor health state. Then use it again. I'm at full health, Grodus is at full health, Barga is at full health, and so is Cole. So I suppose we can use some potions now, instead of high potions to heal us. So let's use on Barga, then use on Cole and Grodus, and everyone's okay. So let's keep going. Gonna lose health because we're stepping on spikes. Unfortunately, there's more health, and we gotta go. Let's check what's this way is. Down here, nope. Clearly that's the wrong way. What about that? No, that's the wrong way. There's specters. I suppose we can neutralize them. Yeah, neutralizing them will be a very good idea. So yeah, I suppose. I don't think if you try and flee from them, I don't think they'll let you go, so yeah, just eliminate them. Plus you should be strong enough to eliminate them at my current state. I'm currently level 30 plus, I think it's level 35. Oh, look at Mind Flayer. It's an upgrade to the Peace Code Demons. They do a lot of damage, so you better get rid of them very quickly. Just like that. They give you a lot of gil, so yeah. Blood Bones, they're not as strong, they're weak, but they're the major upgrade to a skeleton, but they're not that much of an upgrade. Let's be honest with you, they're pretty damn weak. Cole could kill one of them, to say the least. I'll kill all of them if he wants to by himself, but we're not going to make Cole do all the work. Cole does all the healing, so he's already done enough work as it is. Alright, so let's see what's this way. There should be treasures here. Yep, there is. 7,900 gil. More gil. If you're broke, then this is the place for you for more gil. Winter Wolves. They are obviously the replacements for actual Aardwolves and Wolves. They are stronger, but not that strong, but they do have, as you saw, the Ice Storm magic attack. But they will pay the price for trying to freeze us by getting cut in the face. Yes, and we burnt that wolf for some meat, not really. And Barga just slices them dead. And that's solid 301 EXP. More gil, that's useless gil. That's very nice gil. Again, more nice gil, apart from the 150. And now we're facing two Mind Flayers. Right, so we're going to take down the Mind Flayers because the Mind Flayers do a lot of damage. Well, fortunately to me they didn't because I got a lot of defense. But they are pretty weak in HP, so that's okay. But we got a lot of gil at our disposal, so that's very nice. We picked up quite a bit of gil, so yeah. And most of the items are getting expensive these days, so we can get all the gil we can get because our gil will go down rather quickly considering the level 5, 6, 7, and 8 magics are pretty darn expensive, so yeah, we're going to need as much gil as we can, and we're going to keep building up with the gil. We're not going to avoid any more fights, the fights that are worth a lot of gil, and we're going to try and find as much treasures as we can that have a lot of gil in it, because if we don't, we're going to be in big trouble in terms of buying items, so yeah. That's why you see me not skipping the fights, that's why you see me fighting everybody, and keep finding as much treasure as I can. There's the Ever, and yeah, trying to find as much gils as we can so that we can obviously buy every item we need in the market. Because you're not going to guarantee yourself all the items that you preferably need in the treasures. So it's best to shop around for items while you can, so that you don't think that you're going to get better equipment in the caverns, even though highly likely you will get more better equipment in the caverns. But if you don't know where everything is, make sure you do a lot of shopping in this game, and make sure you carry a lot of gel. That's my advice for you in RPGs. If you don't know where everything is and you think you get confident in trying to say there's more items in the thing but you can't find them, just go to the shops and buy them, but just make sure you have enough gel. But yeah, let's eliminate the cockatrices, because the cockatrices do turn you into stone, and if you turn into stone, then once we beat everybody, you won't be able to get your experience points. So let's not keep the cockatrices alive. So the first thing you do when you find cockatrices in the caverns is obviously you take care of the cockatrices. So if it's cockatrices and mummies, take care of the cockatrices first so that you don't turn into stone. Of course you can turn into sleep, of course you can fall asleep and whatnot, that's fine. I'm okay with falling asleep, but turning into stone is a bit of a problem, because if you get turned into stone, then you gotta use a spell to cure it, because if you beat the enemies and you're still stone, you're not gonna get the experience points, and there's a big factor in RPGs, because staying asleep, staying in stone and not getting the experience points can be a big blow and could be pretty vital to your adventure. That's why I like to keep everybody leveled up at the same time instead of someone missing out, because that would just be a major blow. It won't be a big blow. Speaking of level ups, everyone's going to level up now. But Grodus gets more MP, Barga gets nothing special, nobody gets no HP special, but Cole gets a special MP increase, which is pretty nice. I'm pretty sure, no we haven't. 10,000 gil, not too bad. Let's go this way, and if we go through here, alright, we're going to fight the Peace Code demons. There should be some treasures in the door in front of me, and we should be able to fall down and be able to get the crystal that we're looking for. But yeah, we're nearly done with this place. All we need to do is just take care of everybody in here, like the Peace Code demons and the usual. But yeah, the Peace Code demons are down. We're going to pick up at least a 12,200 gil. Let's go in here. Should avoid the ice, which is right there. I don't think there's a flesh plate there. There's an ice shield. There's a sleeping bag. There's a 9,500 gil, so we're going to heal first, obviously. But let's check if anybody can equip better items. No, clothes is worse than the mithril mail. What about me? I think we can equip the ice shield, which is just going to be the same as the flame shield. We're going to keep the flame sword, obviously. And now we're just going to use magic. I suppose we can, because let's heal ourselves, because Grodus is nearly down to death. There we go. And should we heal again? Yes, we should. And Grodus should be fine, Cole's fine, Bunker's fine, and Grodus just needs a potion. Just one, I suppose, because he'll be dead at 100%. There we go. And now we can fall in this ice here. And now we can grab this crystal here. After we encounter and face the evil eye, who's looking at us with conspiracy theories, and dies. That was quick. That was easy. But yeah, 3,225 gil. And we have picked up a Levi stone. With us picking up Levi stone, we can officially escape this place. So yeah, we're going to fall down here. And obviously the quickest way is to fall down there. Of course, falling down here is the quickest way. And then once you get the treasures, I'll show you the way out. Yeah, I'm just going to show you the way out while I can. Might as well keep it here. But yeah, once we get the Levi stone, of course we don't have exit or teleport, so we can't do nothing yet. So we're on the floor here. Then we're just going to escape, because there's the stairs here, which makes us leave the dungeon, or leaves us the place. So there we are. And now our next destination is to get the airship. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to get out of the canoe and then use our boat. So let's just go the same way where we need to get to our ship. And just go to the sandy area. You'll see where I'm going in a minute, so let's keep moving around and go down here. No, go down there. There's something there that's blocking us. You know what it is. Here we just faced the white crocodiles and red piranha, as you saw on the screen, which is why I skipped it. And then again, the same thing. So yeah, we're just gonna quickly make our way to the ship that we left behind. So yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, it is this way. And up here, and we're encountering goblin guards and werewolves. Yeah, we're just going to keep them in here because, well, we've not faced them in a very long time. It's a long time no see. It's very nice to see enemies that we haven't seen in a very long time. They're pretty damn weak, but who cares? As long as we eliminate them, it's all good. Goodbye. Not really much, Jill. Don't really care. We obtained a potion from them, though. Massive positive there. Now let's go. Of course we might encounter more enemies, but let's show you where we're going while we're at it. Once this game lets me press on the map. And we're going to go to the sandy area, which is right here. Yeah, I think the sandy area is right here. Or is it here? No, the sandy area is right there, sorry. Not where I was pointing. I was trying to fix my pad, but yeah, where I pointed where the sandy area is right there. So what we're going to do is go around this way and follow this place. I follow this map normally because if you follow the map, the sandy area should be right there, as you can see. So we should be going there. What I'm going to do is park my boat there and just go here. And, well, we're going to encounter an enemy. Kill Gigasses. Don't mind eliminating them. They're pretty easy to kill. So let's kill them. Ronus does that. And Bonga, who's stronger than everybody at the moment, kills that. So there we go. Nice Jew. Now we're going to walk up here and a cutscene should occur at the Ryukhan Desert. Oh no, the world's about to end! No, it's splitting in half! No! Ooh, what's this? Now this, guys, is the most important item in the game for you. If you don't have this item, you cannot beat the game. You can't progress as far as you can get. And most of the places you need to go in the next part of the game, you won't be able to get. So, yes, it's very important that you pick up this very important item as the desert goes back into normal state. We have officially obtained an airship. Very important. The airship is the most important thing you need, especially in this part of the game, because there's places you need to go and the airship will help you. So there it is over there. Well, it's been over 20 minutes, it's been 22 minutes to be exact. We're entering the 22nd minute anyway. Let's go use the tent. That melody is fantastic. But you know what? This is where we're going to save. We're level 35, so we lived up by 2 more levels, and we're kind of doing good here. But the best part is we've obtained the airship, and in the next video we're just going to continue and try and get more items that are very important. We still need to get the 3rd crystal level up, but before we do that we need to change our class, because the warrior, red mage, thief and white mage is pretty weak, so we got a lot of work to do within the latter part of the game. But when we come back, folks, on Friday, not Friday, on Saturday, we shall continue on and use the airship for the first time. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next episode of Final Fantasy, Dawn of Souls. SamuraiT-X is signing out. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.